Hello viewers, and welcome again to another edition of your program called Talk to the Camera with me, Isatu Smile Sesay. As the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, don't take 3 years now in office, today we come back on the western part of Freetown for talk to people about their observations so far and what are the expectations we can get for the President in the next 2 years. Hello to you and welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Ibrahim Kamara.
Mr. Ibrahim, you go tell me, what are your observations for the current government we don't take over 3 years now in power?
Amen. To me own thing where I feel say I see for the government when they don't take 3 years in power, I think certain things then they don't happen at Sierra Leone where I think decades ago it not been they happen, but with the Siam, when I think say the government need for correct all lengthen and the next 2 years we left.
So waiting so.
Like one then come with say they get free education, where I think now them pilot program that one day. We really every Sierra Leonean go like for make we get free education. But how me as a Sierra Leonean this Siam is not free education. I go get a name that for say na subsidy education because not to all things are free. They only the pay school fees for picking them. Even the feeding, we know the CM and we know the say the education gets the quality we they expect, because if that education will get quality, you go see directors, ministers, even the president in Peking will go na government school, but we not see her. And we find out say they mean say they go can make one shift, but when you go throughout the country, the government schools them, we all can testify that for say na 2 shifts day, and with 2 shifts, you know they able to get quality education with 2 shifts. So now then they me observe first on the free quality. Then I think in terms of corruption, then come for say in the fight corruption, we're very good. Every Sierra Leonean we meaningful for like make Sierra Leone go before, you go support government for fight corruption. But the way and manner way I think in the fight the corruption back, that's selective corruption in the fight, because we they see waiting and waiting they outside now in the country where we need to see government, they know they take actions. And the president now in two turn at the radio there, he don't in self don't prove and say corruption day. But the people that way name so no more for corruption, say the military, the police, and the teacher, not so they no more. Then where they up there, the big ones, they are also corrupt.
Alright, so what thing if you need for be done for end corruption as salon?
First of all, I think we forget laws for say not to the president for appoint the anti-corruption commissioner. Because if the president they appoint and I don't get a job, when he get a job, he go control him. If he not take what they say, he go like second at the job. Then I think as a Sierra Leonean, we have to try for change the Ministry of Justice to the Attorney General. Those 2 things, if we able to change them as a Sierra Leoneans, wallahi, we go able to fight corruption.
Is it actually try for say the justice system na salon gets bit cracking?
It's crap. Not so if you get it's crap. They self-selection day. You go see case then they waiting at that court there for over 10 years now. They're not able to cut them. Case then they don't take almost years. You see people they go with their case because of the no get money. Then they throw away their case then I do. So it crack. The judiciary system, not better.
Alright, so as a Sierra Leonean, what's your vision for your country in the next 2 years?
My vision for my country, may I not tell you like my own priority in life, na my country. If Sierra Leone better, I believe say I they make me own way, I go better. But if Sierra Leone not better, it go hard for me being better. Even the one that way they feel say get money so them better. Well, I they not better. Small thing happen, the poor people they run after them for their money. So for me, I they see Usai, we leaders there, they come out plain and tell we the truth. Not for just come point here, they do so. If you are going for one thing, make sure that one thing where they go for, you do them to your ability and you finish them. Then this country will go before. And they look alone. Although I know they see possible in 2 years for make them change waiting the people go want. And they see Sierra Leone for better tomorrow, but not in these 2 years because they don't waste time. And for me, one of the main things we have left from go before, regionalism, tribalism, we left them. Forget about politics. If me cousin the party A, me the party B, we are Sierra Leoneans. Sierra Leoneans salon for be with political party because as soon as when you don't be minister, when you don't be president, when you don't be honorable, when you don't be councillor, you are serving the nation. You are not serving your political party. So the thing where I feel say them for try within these 2 years for do that national cohesion where I think the president they talk and they preach them every day. Wallahi, I know they say make it put more weight in them for make we get national cohesion. So we all go come together and push Sierra Leone go before.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello, sir. Welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Abubakar Bangwa.
Mr. Bangwa, you go tell me, as a Sierra Leonean, it's been 3 years now since the current government came into power. What's your observation?
Well, to what I observe, we don't still see any improvement yet in this country. So we actually need for this country to improve more. Or like not to like corner or to serve maybe inside the city. Definitely, we don't see no improvement yet.
So be it that you know person where them born as salon, yeah. What in about your dreams for salon where you will come up?
Well, my dream for this country, I want to make this country better. Because at least if this country better, all man, even the small one or we the big one or even the one who didn't get for born, if we don't go, then say we'll go get for calm. If this country better, then say we'll better. But if this country still go beyond, we all not go happy at all.
So how long you think say it go take for make this country reach the size you want time for make it?
Well, definitely, you know, because even this, because 3 years don't go so now, we don't see no better thing. But Lord keep the faith, Lord the wait, maybe sometime changes go there.
So what if you say it takes for make the change come?
Well, it depends on the president and we serve with the Sierra Leonean there. We need for change, we own attitude.
When the current president will come into power, in one campaign will be the campaign for make the people vote is that free education go there for picking them, and also the minister of finance presently will talk about bread and butter for the common man. So presently you see that they happen.
Well, the man actually the president, he may talk a lot, but definitely the silent people are not able to see anything in it like that. Even the free education we say it go give to people and mama definitely we don't able to see anything like that. Yeah, still struggle continue. So we say we're not able to see anything like that. We expect say it will be at this country.
So finally, what's going to be your word to the people of Sierra Leone and also to the office of the president?
Well, we just get for try for tell and say until we don't make a promise to we try say we come sit down in power, it will do everything. We least Solomon go able survive, go get in bread and butter, but to still the wait. You know, because we don't even see nothing like that yet. But still the wait, keep the faith, the wait, Lord see how things they go.
Let me thank you to you.
Thank you very much, man.
Hello and welcome to this interview. Your name?
Me na Karel.
Kyle, you go please tell me as a Sierra Leonean, what's your observation for this current government who don't take over 3 years?
My observation from this current government who don't take over 3 years now, I think I say the previous government will be there before than this government, the different day. Okay. That first one be better pass this.
Why you say that?
Why I say that? Because the things will be gone before to now is different. Now the things will be gone are not okay now, not okay.
Like what thing and what thing so we don't see where you not okay with?
One, the corruption, and one, and two, the advantage, don't look to the education way back, and okay. Then say no more.
Alright. when you talk of education and you talk of advantage, somebody would like to know which type of advantage way this current government they take against people, and also one very key important thing is then come up with free education. So is it that to you the education enough free or enough get quality at all?
The education, the word free, but the quality no dey. Education no get free quality, get quality education. Don't the advantage now, what I mean, I don't come a party business now. If we person do this, if we person do that, I will party in a power, and another advantage.
Alright. So since where President Bio come na power, which particular thing you don't do where you go say thumbs up to her?
I not see nothing, Manuel. I not see nothing. I not see nothing.
So what do you expect from him now?
I think it's fair. It's not fair. Maybe you go do well back for me to will get more time back. I don't see. Also left to her.
So finally, what's going to be your message to the ministry responsible for education, business, and salon?
Actually, never mind me to go to school again. Well, like the ministry, they need to do well, because all they see the previous. I believe see why we go to school and say before to now, you see the difference. They say now the education business don't lack now. They lack. All man don't say lack. Not like a first time. Now, beaucoup brave on the take place now. You see, for us results we come out how the man practically take place and say now. So, okay, the government need to put more effort. You need to put more effort on the education sector. Now, I'm for say no more.
Plenty, thank you to you.
Okay, yes, sir, thank you.
Hello, man. Welcome to this interview. Your name?
Me na Margaret Janet James.
All right. Margaret, as a woman, what do you think about the current government?
Well, me, I think say I go on for big Papa government, talk to Papa government say let go concentrate so we the because we the woman the more boku, and like how we do so we young so like we some of we now we na breadwinners there we boku we na breadwinners there. Let the government look so we although yes go sorry for we brothers them back. Let it provide like more provision for job business, for both sides for the woman and the man them, especially for the woman. Let it sorry for we. You see,
as woman,
responsibilities them. Me not two picking and I get. Okay. I get one when I me own self responsibilities. Although people and they help me, but I want let the government help. Right. Enough. What you don't do so enough.
So you picking and they go school?
Yeah. The one they go school because the second one a small one. It's about 2 years.
Now private school or government school you go?
When a government school they go.
So you they pay school fees for her?
No, for now they pay school fee. Now NPSC you get for 6.
So what you go say about the free quality education? How you see since you now come back we became the go school?
When I thank God since me before they go there I don't get anything where they pay anyway. If we go for do anything same I just add you make end. The only thing we go for think of now the secondary. What we go for go give at the secondary like the exam fee where the result we go for common. I know more now we think of. I thank the government for that and they really try for we. And then they ask we in a school, like a trade. I thank God.
So if somebody asks you for give thumbs up to President Bio since he don't take 3 years where he in a power, is it that you will give him thumbs up to the education sector?
Yeah, I don't go lie that side. I go give him.
Alright. So what's going to be your final word to women them out there?
I want to talk to me salon sisters them, low still patients, low patients. The government them anyway we come, for appreciate. Anyway, we not go sit down they cry where this cow cry and down, whether the cow cry and down. Lord just left all things to God and appreciate anything we will see. And anyone for talk to them, they will be here, they will manage.
Plenty, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, sir, and welcome to this interview. Your name?
You're welcome also.
What's your name?
My name is Mr. Brahma Vandi.
Mr. Brahma, you go please tell me. It's been 3 years now since the current president take up power. What are your observations?
The president, they try and best. But we all, as Sierra Leoneans, we therefore accept development. If we see we not accept development, we all not come to one. We focus on too much politics. Sierra Leone will ever go before. Now that I know.
So is it that over the years, people in the salon don't they focus on politics and they politicize everything?
Sure. These days, everything are politics. Now you tell us they are hungry. They interpret a different way, But the president, he begin fine. You know, me and the president I support.
You dey talk about the president. If somebody asks you for give thumbs up to the president for whatsoever, sir, where you feel say he don't do great, who say you go call?
Education, because me begin for go school during the 60s, late 60s. Now been free education. So the president don't bring and come back. I'm very happy for that. And other things in the back. The president got a very good plan. But the COVID, now one, it don't hinder, you know, the things that the president want to do. But I think the president get a very good plan for this country.
You mentioned, say, you begin go school in the 60s and now be free education at that time. How you go compare that free education at that time and this one? This one, they go with free and quality. Is it that the quality where you be get in the 60s not the same?
It not be the same. Because that time everybody be accept the free education. But now the politics, they pass mark.
So you feel say quality they inside the free education now?
The quality now the teachers get the quality. Because first they go school, teacher they learn you by force. And teachers have they learn by force. Because you get people that they put the teacher for teach you. You see, and teacher back they push you for make you learn. You see, so we know they see that.
Finally, what's going to be your word to the ministry responsible for education business for see that, as you say, people in media where they push teachers and for teach you so that you go the apple now?
What you know get for say, the way how the world they go now, it not go turn like how it be they trade. Because trade they bomb picking, sometimes they take 3-4 days before AI open. But now they bomb picking, AI don't open. You see, computer not be there now, computer day. But no more, less more discipline day. If discipline day, I think say things will go fine. Once and for all.
Plenty thank you to you.
You're welcome.
Hello sir, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Usman Kamara.
Mr. Usman Kamara, you go please tell me, what's your observations as it don't take 3 years now where the current president take up office?
The problem right now what they get, light problem. We don't get light over here. What's that problem? If you had education, you understand, it's poor. So they suffer much. Government can look to that problem then.
When you talk about education where you say it's poor, people go wonder because the president talk of free and quality education when it be the campaign. So is it a UNICEF?
Yeah, me I get one people will be say it is S1 guy now. Believe me, I ain't they gonna so they come. Pastor take extra lesson. Solely.
So quality not inside the free education?
At all not.
So what do you feel say need for be done?
Well, you get for engage Minister of Education. Now that's a feel. Yeah.
So finally, what's going to be your message to the ministry where responsible for education, business and salary?
Well, they get for pay attention at the school, for observe the teacher, they pay them fine. Now that's a feel.
So if you say, if they begin pay teacher them fine, as you say, everything will be okay in the education sector?
Of course, ma. That could be normal.
Thank you very much.
No problem, mama.
Viewers, you not have done listen to people observations since when the president take up office. They don't observe so many things and also they may expect a lot. As some people talk say what they may expect not happen at all. And others talk say yes, the president don't try so far. And then they send message to the ministry who are responsible for education, business and salon say free and quality education for be paramount. And also the president need for engage with the minister who are responsible for education, business and salon for see that come to pass. Moving the program country to the new name Nakona Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of Talk to the Camera, I say tata.